Hello and welcome. So if you've been following the case of missing children Jack and Lily Sullivan, you might have also seen the latest interview that the stepfather Daniel Martell has done. So I'm going to have a look at the energy of the interview of Daniel Martell, because I'm not picking up good vibes. So I'm going to open this energy today with a card from the Faith Over Feeling, just to open up this energy. And we're starting. Before you judge someone about their anger, first ask them about their pain. And that is exactly the energy that I was getting on watching the interview. Somebody that's very angry. Somebody that's bitter. Somebody that is there to prove a point about something. And you can see the three masks here. And it's fair to say, if you've been watching what's been going on, that this side of Daniel Martell is a very different side to the one that we've been seeing. It's like he's got his act together. So let's open with a shaman. And we have Fortune's Wheel, looking timing. Looking right timing. One more card, please, Spirit. And we have the Wailing Tree, reconciliations. And see all the fire, all the anger and fiery energy. That's the vibe that this interview was giving me. This was giving me that vibe of somebody that, to me, the whole thing felt like somebody that was trying to get a message to somebody. So this reads all alleged, it's not facts. So bear that in mind as we go through these cards here. So question number 1. What are we seeing? What are we seeing in this energy, in this interview? And we're starting with the High Priestess in reverse. So let's get the cards out. The Three of Cups. And the Four of Wands in reverse. 3 clarifiers, please. The High Priestess in reverse. So with the High Priestess cards in reverse there, that's giving that energy of hidden motives. It's giving the energy of secrets and clouded insights. And it's being followed with the Three of Clubs. 3 of Clubs? Yeah, because we're playing cards, aren't we? 3 of Cups. And this is like an energy of somebody that is trying to win somebody over, kind of energy. I get that feeling listening to his interview and reading his body language, because I'm the type of person that can look somebody in the face when they're speaking, and I know what they're going to say to me next, and I can go behind that sentence very quickly and bring that deep energy forward of the concept of what they're trying to tell me. I can look at, I'm one of these people that can go very deep, and I can read very deep energy with people. So I got the feeling with this interview with him that he was very angry and very bitter, and I think a lot of it is because of social media. And the thing is with that, if you're being completely and utterly honest, and you genuinely haven't played a part in this situation, I can understand somebody being angry and bitter by social media and some of the things that are being put out there. So you would take the opportunity with this interview to correct that information. And he tried to do that. But I can't help feeling that he did that with Duper's delight. So it's like, if you're completely innocent and you've got a platform like that, you know, yes, I've had a lie detector test and I've been given the all clear, and I've come here today to do this interview because I want to get as much information out there about Jack and Lily, because I'm here to help to bring them back home. But he didn't do that, did he? He talked about himself. And between every sentence there was information. And I feel like his message and the reason why he was there is because he wanted to get a message to Malaya. And he wanted to let her know that he's in the clear and it's okay to come home now. But the problem with that is as many of us know, a lie detect. I'm just talking broken biscuits today. A lie detection test doesn't even stand up in court, because if it did, we wouldn't even need a judge and jury, would we? And you have to ask yourself, why is Malaya not there? And why is he not seeing his children? What is going on? He's been given the all clear now, allegedly, like this reads allegedly, not fact, information. So surely he should be able to see his baby, Meadow, and his other 2 children from a previous relationship. So looking at this energy now, in what we're seeing, we have this High Priestess, and this is showing all the cloudy insight and the cognitive dissonance in this energy. And it's being clarified with the Devil in reverse. And the Devil in reverse is all about leaving an abusive, toxic situation. It's all about reclaiming power and facing shadows. And I feel that that's what Malaya's actually done. Because you have to ask the question as to, like I said previously, why has she left? Why has she left that property? Why can't he see his baby? So with the 3 of Cups there, I feel like that's the energy of somebody that is trying to win over. Trying to win over his audience, the social media. And it's being clarified with the 8 of Swords. And this is a new awareness. This is a survivor. This is somebody that's facing fears kind of energy. And we have here the 4 of Wands in reverse, and this is all about arguments and conflict with others and lack of support and instability and feeling unwelcome. And the Empress in reverse there. And that's showing the insecurity and the negligence and the dependence on other energy. So what I feel like we're seeing with this interview is somebody who you can see the anger in his face. He's very, very bitter and he's very annoyed with social media. And I feel like there's 2 purposes why he's had that interview. One of them is to address that, the social media. And the second is to get a message to Malaya. Because this is the Daniel show, did you not know? And he is in control of this narrative, and he is prepared to put himself in a vulnerable situation to hold on to that controlled energy. And he will give Malaya the message himself. And what he's saying is, you can come back now. Before you judge someone about their anger, first ask them about their pain. And this is somebody that is in pain from a broken relationship. Somebody that has a broken heart, and somebody that is there to prove himself. So I'm just going to clarify this energy here with the missing variables. So we have the wailing tree here. And this is somebody that is surrounded by fiery energy, and they're hiding in the tree. Hiding in the tree from all the fiery energy around them. And the fortune wheel's here, looking right timing. And I'll tell you about that in a minute, and why I feel like that card's here. So let's clarify this energy here, and we're starting with the 3 of diamonds. Traces of greed. Follow the money, it always tells a story. Number 2. Wealth built on lies. I'm going to do one more card. And I did wonder whether he gets paid for these interviews he's doing. I did wonder that. One more card, please. And we have the 2 of diamonds. We have the 3 of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds. So we have synchronized energy here. So this is good. So 2 of diamonds here. Crossed agendas. Allies or adversaries, the lines blur. And there's that energy again. Number 3. Conflicting financial interests. See on the card there, we have some scales, and they have money in, and they also have a heart. And somebody shaking hands and making a deal. So I'm feeling like there's some money behind this interview as well. And the crossed agendas, allies or adversaries, the lines are blurred. And that's that energy we're talking about. That's that message. Are we on or are we off? I'm here. I've been clear. But have you? Have you been clear though? Have you? Because we've still not heard anything to clarify that. And we still haven't got any more information about anything. And the fortune's wheel there, the luck and right timing. I feel like this message going out to Malaya is, are you coming back or not? And if she doesn't answer this one way or another, I feel like the gloves are off. Because somebody's looking a little bit fed up to me. Like somebody's looking like it's becoming a bit of a chore energy. So question number 2, what's hidden? What's hidden behind the many masks with the wailing tree? And we have the star, hope and renewal. I said in my last reads that I did, probably about 5 days ago now, that there's going to be a shift. And there is a shift. I could feel a shift in his energy. And in the card, it was all about healing energy and what you see there, the change, how he's come back from the person from before. And this is somebody that has been kind of having a word with themselves. And that must have been that shift in energy that I was feeling. But what that shift's done, it's opened up some of this energy, because it was very dense before. And it's opened up because it shifted the energy. It shifted the narrative, and it's opened up the energy a little bit. And that's why I thought I would have a little look at this energy of the interview. So we're starting here with the Star, and this is bringing in hope. And the Queen of Wands here. With the optimism energy, with the Hermit in reverse. So I'm feeling like this energy with this interview is going to shift things in the right direction. It's going to highlight this energy, and it's going to shift it. And I'm feeling very strong by the end of August. Something's going to come, it's going to come to an end, and information's going to start coming out. And this Hermit here sat here. This is about Hermit in reverse here. Excuse me. This is about rejection. This is about repeating past mistakes energy. And the reason why this positive energy sat here is because of that rejection. Because he's not going to get the answer that he's looking for. It's like, I'm putting it out there now to you directly myself. And if I don't get anything back, the gloves are off. And that's going to open up this different kind of energy, where we're going to start seeing things moving, and things are going to start coming out. And this Star here, we have the Knight of Swords. And this energy is coming in from the future. It's new energy, it's fresh energy, it's ambitious, fast thinking energy, and it's success driven energy. And this is the authorities, and they're going to come hammering in on this energy. This Queen of Wands here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and again, this is all about mastering your craft. This is all about skill development and high standards of energy, workmanship. So I feel like this energy here in the what's hidden is going to be created, where something's going to come to light here with this Star energy. Now, throughout the reads that I've done, and lots of others, there's been lots of symbols and lots of repetitive things showing up, and Star is one of them. And maybe that is that energy, that ha-ha moment, that inspirational moment, that shift in energy of, at last we've got something coming, something we can work with to move through this energy and find Jack and Lily. And this is what's hidden, this is what's coming. What's going on behind the scenes of energy. And the Hermit here, this rejection energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And again, this energy is coming in, but this is coming in a lot slower, because the Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, and he plants his seeds slowly in the ground as he goes. So that's a different energy again for him, where it's a different style, tactic energy of continuing from the interview. That Knight of Pentacles energy, that calmer energy, that composed energy, that clarity energy. That's how that's going to come in. Keeping a cool head. But the reality of it is, he's like a swan and he's pedaling for the devil underneath. There's a lot of anxiety there. So we're going to clarify this, what's hidden with the missing variable. And we have the 9 of diamonds. So we're sticking with the diamonds. Conspiracy web. A tangled network of secret and lies. Number 7. An empire on the verge of collapse. And that's in what's hidden. Conspiracy web, a tangled network of lies, secrets and lies. An empire on the verge of collapse. And that is what we've just been talking about. This whole narrative is on the verge of collapse. So let's have a little peek into what's coming. And don't forget, it's all alleged. It's not facts. Fortune's wheels here. Luck and right timing. Everything happens for a reason. And with the divine, everything has to be in a certain way. And it's about alignment. Because alignment is what brings in the little details. So let's have a little look moving forward into this energy. That wailing tree. Every time I look at it, I just keep seeing him in his interview. That Duper's Delight interview. Oof. We're not here in an interview about 2 missing children to get smug about a reaction from a lie detector test that you've had to take in the first place. These cards don't want to come out. Here we go. So we have the Wheel of Fortune sat underneath the Fortune's wheel. Luck and right timing. And Wheel of Fortune here. Good luck. Fate and life cycles. A turning point. A turning point in the energy. And you know what the turning point is all based on? Karma. We love a bit of karma. What you put out comes right back. I'm getting our make here. 7 of Swords. So what we're going to see moving forward is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's going to be turning in the right direction. And there's going to be an unexpected event coming in. With this 7 of Swords here clarifying someone getting away with something. And the dishonesty. And that's what's bringing it in. The dishonesty and somebody trying to get away with something. The betrayal. We have 3 swords here. She's hiding 3 swords behind the back. One for him, one for her, and one for Baby Meadow. 3 swords in the ground. Betrayal energy. Betrayal energy. No sign of Lily and Jack. No talk about where's Lily and Jack. How are we going to get Lily and Jack back? Yes, I've been cleared. Now I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is how we're going to get Lily and Jack back. What we're doing next. You know, he said the contact with the authorities is now every 5 days. Like it was something to be proud of. And half the time I'm having to contact them myself. Well, if it was me, I'd be knocking on the door every day. They would be sick to death of me because I want to know what we're doing next. I want to see your plans. I want to see who's coming and who's going and who's doing what. They wouldn't keep me away for anything. I wouldn't be sat for 5 days waiting for information, that's for sure. Yeah, it makes me angry. I need to calm down. Poor Lily and Jack. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. All this hidden energy, it's all coming out. And we have the Wheel of Fortune with this unexpected event of energy that is coming in. And the Ace of Wands here is coming in from my right hand side, and this is new project coming in, ignited passion, and that's what's needed here. Some fire, something to get this information coming in, and that's what this interview's done. It stirred up the fire. He's put himself on fire, made it worse. And it's bringing in new energy, new initiatives, new ideas. 7 of Swords. Clarify, please. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. And this is all about plans falling apart. This is all about small thinking, energy, lack of planning, playing it safe, and avoiding risk. And it's all here in the future, moving forward in this energy. This 8 of Pentacles. And we have anxiety, 9 of Swords. We have somebody here who's on their ass, basically, with anxiety. Sleepless nights. So let's get a clarifier from the missing variables for this energy. What moving forward, there's going to be an unexpected event. There's going to be something coming in, and I am feeling August is warming up for it. There's a lot of orange energy here, a lot of warm energy, and August is a very warm month. So let's get a clarifier from the missing variables. And we have the 3 of Hearts. And I just had to have a little look at that for a second. Betrayal unveiled. Trust shattered, leaving chaos in its wake. Number 6. The emotional fallout of a high-profile betrayal. And there you have it. Betrayal unveiled. Trust shattered, leaving chaos in its wake. The emotional fallout of a high-profile betrayal. And it's all been betrayal. And it's sat underneath the betrayal card. The 7 of Swords. Somebody in the present time with the back to us. Somebody that's been scheming and strategically planning. Love and light to Lily and Jack.